Welcome back to Strictly Between Us, RadioTimes.com's companion series to Strictly Come Dancing 2022. In this part 2, we'll be talking about who we think is going to be in the top and who will be in the bottom the upcoming week 4. So, Helen, who do you think is going to do really, really well?
After last week's Charleston, I'm so excited to see what Tyler does next. I think he was just fantastic. Yeah, it was quite early for a 10, let's all admit it, but it was deserved at the same time. I was really happy for him. So this week he's going to be doing a couple's choice to a garage mix. Interesting, not something like we've seen on Strictly before, but he's going to nail it, right?
I think he'll do really well. I'm so impressed by Tyler. I remember when I was interviewing him at the Strictly Roundtables, and he just seemed so charismatic, so nice. And I did think his personality was going to win round the public. But yeah, I was so pleased for him last week with his Charleston. Like you said, I'm not sure if it deserved 2 10s necessarily, but it was just so much fun to watch. And I think he's going to be bringing all of that energy for the first couple's choice of the season. I can't wait.
Yeah, he's coming in on a real high, and I think that really helps, you know. He's full of confidence, he's full of talent as well, just incredible dancer. And yeah, I'm really excited to see him. Who else are you quite keen to see?
So I think Molly's going to do really well. She's been consistently coming up at the top of the leaderboard or second on the leaderboard. I've been really impressed with her. And I think people do forget that she's actually really good. And she'll be doing a cha-cha-cha this week. Really challenging dance. But I think she could do it, especially with her partner Carlos, who I'm kind of obsessed with.
Love Carlos fully.
He's so talented, but I don't know, what do you think?
I can't see her being the top. I think she'll do well, like she's an amazing dancer. Carlos is just an incredible choreographer. I can't see her being top, and I only say that because I don't ever recall a cha-cha-cha being that show-stopping. I can't recall a time when it would be, you know, it would get 10s, it would improve on like a couple's choice that's going to come out, be loud and explosive. A cha-cha-cha is more technical, yes, but I just don't think it's as exciting to get to the top of the leaderboard, to be honest. But I love Molly, I think she's doing really well, and I certainly hope she's up there, definitely.
Definitely. I think you're right. I think, you know, cha-cha-cha, it's difficult. But I do know that you have a very surprising pick for who might be at the top.
Yeah, I mean, I'm rooting for James Bai. You know, we all love Martin Fowler, first and foremost. But I think James Bai, you know, he's doing a quick step to Don't Get Me Wrong. I think a quick step's a great dance. It's a great routine. It's sort of easy to nail if you hold your posture right. Something with James is that he hasn't often held his posture throughout. He sometimes lets it slip a little bit. I think if he nails that posture, he's got the energy, he's got the talent, and I think he's got the charisma to pull off a fantastic quick step. So yeah, I'm just rooting for him to really hold your frame up, James, and I think it'll be good.
Yeah, as long as his arms aren't like flailing about, which they won't be in hold.
Yeah, just keep still.
And he's coming off the back of that James Gunn tweet, so I feel like he's in good place in the competition.
He got Strictly into the MCU, so I mean, like, how much higher could you be,
it's
really?
So true. Now, on to the unfortunate bottoms. Who do you think, Helen, is going to be plummeting down?
I mean, it's hard to look past Matt Goss, unfortunately. I just think he would probably admit himself he's not the best dancer in the competition. He's doing a jive to All Shook Up. I can't see it going well for him, to be completely honest.
No, and with the jive, you have got to be light on your feet. Based off what he's done in the competition so far, I can't see it going well for him. And a jive, if it's good, it can like, you can be the top of the leaderboard. It can make you, it can be one of the best dancers of the series. But if it goes wrong, it goes terribly wrong. And it's very cringy to watch. However, I hope Matt, you know, does well in it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'd love to see him let loose a little bit more. I think he's holding back a little bit too much. I think he's maybe a little bit nervous still. Yeah. And I think a jive, you've just got to go for it. You've got to go all out and you've got to just give it your all. And I know he's going to try hard. I'm sure he's training really hard for it. I just think, based on what we've seen, there's been too many mistakes. If you lose your place in a jive, that's it, you're gone. Yeah. You can't really get it back. So, you know, good luck to him, but I think maybe this week is the week for him.
Yeah, definitely. And who else do you think could be at the bottom. I have an idea of who it might be.
I sadly am worried for Tony Adams. He's doing an American Smooth to get by with a little help from my friends. I just think, each week he's been bringing funny,
Comic relief,
really personality-driven performances, which is fantastic. Absolutely, but I think with an American Smooth, a little bit more serious, I think his dancing faults are going to be really highlighted.
Yeah, that being said, I think he will go to the bottom of the leaderboard, as he has been every single week. However, we've seen that people will vote for him. It's just whether that American Smooth has enough personality in order to get him through another week. But being paired with Katya, I feel like if anyone can bring the humour to an American Smooth and bring his personality out into it, it's her.
Oh, 100%. She's fantastic. And I have no doubt that they'll do a great performance. I just worry that it might not be enough and viewers might think, well, it wasn't as good as last time. And, judged on the bottom two last week who were dancing for survival, you really do need to save your favourites now and save the best dancers as well. And I wonder if Tony might struggle this week.
Yeah, exactly. And the bottom line of that is make sure you vote for the people you love.
Yeah.
And that may be Tony. So
I'm voting for Tony.
Yeah, so am I. Anyway, that's it from us for part 2 of Strictly Between Us this week. Stay tuned to find out who we would like to see and what we'd like to see in the future of the series.